All right, Shalom. I like to say, Kol Lo Wa, which is all praise and glory. And Hebrew, Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem, Gargadash. To my spouse, Il's Green Miss One, bless God, elect, few sisters, and Israelite foreigners that's waking up doing no truth. Got this article, I'm just going to go straight into it. It says, China just changed divorce forever and is stirring global controversy. China's revised divorce law, effective February 1st, 2025, introduced a significant legal change just aimed at reducing impulsive divorces and reinforcing family stability. Where the law applies only in China, it offers important insights for American families and family law professionals. Here's what you need to know. Mandatory cooling off period. Couples seek a mutual, uncontested divorce in China must now undergo a 30-day cooling off period before their divorce can be finalized. Either party can withdraw during this time. Consolation, the process, while this is intended to prevent rash decisions, critics warn it may prolong emotional and physical unsafe relationship together. If the divorce matter is cancelled, if only one party decides to withdraw from the process, that power can utilize attain an unfair result. That power can be utilized to attain an unfair result. Yeah, so both parties gotta they got a degree on wanting to get divorced, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's what the 30-day period thing is in process for, to make sure both parties are sure. The man and the woman said in U.S. several states imposing waiting periods before you can file for divorce, but few require couples to actively reaffirm the divorce after filing. This highlights a global trend toward slowing down divorce for better or worse in New Jersey, unless all accidents and send a divorce are agreed upon amicably and quickly. The divorce process can take years. Our court system is weighed down with not enough judges or caseworkers to prevent and schedule matters as is. If there are any further delays as part of the process, it will only serve to harm the parties involved. Further, in New York, as long as one party goes through with a divorce, the other party cannot prevent the same. See, the new law in China, they say both parties gotta want the same thing. Basically, they both gotta want divorce. They go through with the process, and I'm guessing without the 30-day wait period. Stricter property rules, the title wins. The most controversial change: a spouse can no longer claim an interest in property solely titled in the other spouse's name, unless they can prove financial labor on contribution. This means non-working spouses such as homemakers can out major marital assets. In contrast, U.S. states typically consider a non-financial contribution or equitable distribution. Still, the message is here: matters in the title. What matters in title ownership carries weight. New Jersey, as long as the property was acquired between the date of the marriage and the date of the filing of the complaint for divorce with income or marriageable marital savings, ITC, the property would be subject to equitable distribution. The title of the property does not matter for a process of determining an interest in same. This is important because during marriage, spouses are concerned about what happened if they divorce. They live in their lives as a married couple. No one gets married thinking they will get divorced. According, if one spouse has bad credit and the other spouse is unavailable to execute the closing documents, a deed may be placed in the one. What is it? A deed may be only placed in one person's name alone. While it does not matter in New Jersey, the repercussions under the new China law could be significant. Equal custody, yeah. So, no longer were you women over there in China be able to take half of what a man has. You know what I'm saying? If he paid for it, it's his. Okay, you can't put your greedy hands on there. All right, and it goes vice versa. The woman bought something, it's hers. That's equality. Equal custody by default. The new law in China also promotes sharing parenting responsibilities. Courts are also encouraged to award joint custody unless one parent is clearly unfit. This aligns with growing trend in the U.S. towards co-parenting and sharing custody to models that focus on their child's best interest. Right? That's good because you got a lot of these women. They're not fit to take care of the child. They want the custody of the child, but they're not. A lot of them are losing financially. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the financial means to take care of the child when the father usually do, right? And they say F the father, right? See, in China they're creating new ways of, basically the father having more power in the divorcement, because the women they can usually get possession of the children, and they can make it where the father don't see the children at all. But with these new laws being in place, it's gonna change. Why this matters in the U.S. China's new law underscores several points relevant in the U.S. Families and attorneys don't overlook how property is titled, keep records, or financial household contribution. Expect shared custody to be the norm. Consult a lawyer early, especially in the high conflict of unsafe situations. Yeah, so that's mainly it. Okay. Now, some of these laws get passed over here, you're gonna have a lot of men rejoicing, because the main reason why women get married is for financial gain. Alright? Them hoes want financial gain. That's it, man. It ain't about love, it ain't about children. It is strictly about her ass, man. Strictly about her ass. Alright? But that's coming to an end, because now you women, you gonna think twice before wanting a man to marry you. Alright? Because there's not gonna be no benefits to it. If you want a man to marry you, it's gonna have to be real, because the law. I mean, they're taking away all the benefits of, as far as a woman's concerned. When she gets married, she can enjoy herself, man. It's like I'm gonna get distracted, but yeah, man, this is good, man. Okay, it's putting more restrictions on you women for your bad behavior. All right, and I hope these laws do get passed here in America. All right, not just in China, but here in America, man. Because the game plan gonna stop, and you women gonna you gonna get what's coming to you, basically. Alright, but with that, I hope I was edifying, giving all praise and glory to Yah, by Shimon Shah, the Mount Spouse, the Zoom. Let's go, elect, fuses, it's our phone, show one.